It is time for another episode of the O Show, and I'm back here at the Brea Group Stadium. Let's get started. So Saturday's 1-0 loss at Boreham Wood was our first away defeat of the season, and we're still top of the league. Now let's head over to the training ground and catch up with Justin Edinburgh.
So Justin, it's been a week in training. What's it been like after Saturday?
Been very good. Intensity to training as normal. I think the players, staff, and no one's likes getting beaten. You know, at times we forget what it's like to be beaten. But I always see that look in the eyes of the players when they report back to training on the Monday morning of how quick they want to get over that disappointment, and the attitude and the quality and the intensity of training has been as good as it has been for a week or two now. So, you know, we've spoke about it. You know, I don't want to overanalyse it. You know, I think we've got to be respectful to the players. 2 defeats in 24 games is quite a remarkable achievement. So I think anything, you just want that next game to come around.
And that next game is against Beaconsfield on Saturday. Obviously they are a team in a lower league than us, but we don't underestimate anyone, do we?
Never. I think we know at football that anything can happen on a day. Decisions, mistakes, you know, so we're fully aware and fully respectful. We're prepared as we do at any other game. And like I say, you know, they're having a good season themselves, so if for any reason anyone underestimates it, you know, the inevitable may happen, and we may become that scalp, you know, that we go out to competition, because let's not make no doubts about it, it's a competition that we want to try and win.
And as you said, it is a competition that we do want to try and win. There's been some speculation about the team you'll put out on Saturday, but there's no doubt about that you'll put out the team that you feel are going to win the game. Absolutely,
like I do every week. Regardless of who the opposition is, you know, we're respectful of the opposition, but we concentrate on ourselves. We've been working on that all week about how we're going to go around and try and win the game, how we're going to play, the personnel. So, yeah, come the end of Saturday at 10 to 5, there'll be no excuses from us.
And it's going to be a reduced crowd, only one side of the stadium open, but we'll still hope to create an atmosphere there, won't we?
Absolutely. You know, it's come up against these things, you know, week in, week out. You know, without our travelling away fans, you know, there's stadiums that we go that are not fully full. So, you know, the fans will generate their own atmosphere, and the players will generate that through their performance. And you know, we won't make no excuses. We appreciate anyone who comes to support us. We know, you know, it's an extra cost. You know, a time where, you know, a lot of people are very busy and a lot of outcome expenditure. So, you know, whoever turns up, I know they'll make the noise, and we need to put on a performance to match that.
And obviously, you said this is a cup that we of course look to win. How do you see the cup running alongside the league? Do you see it as a distraction or as a welcome distraction?
No, I don't see it as any distraction. It's another game. I think, you know, if we could have played Tuesday, we would have loved to, and if whatever game it would be. So it's the FA Trophy. And like I say, it's a game that we're fully committed to, fully focused, and the one that we want to win. And it's a cup competition where, you know, if you talk about conference size, it's one that realistically you've got a chance of winning.
And finally, we had quite a lengthy run in the FA Trophy last season. Obviously, it ended away to Gateshead. But it does cause a bit of fixture congestion, but it's welcome again, isn't it?
Well, we've got a squad that can deal with that. And like I say, whatever games come our way, we're fully prepared and ready for that.
Now it is time for the social loads, and we're going to be having a look at your tweets from the week. And we're going to start off with @StorkfordO, Damon Smith, who's put, "Always love an away day despite the result, even got on the telly box." There's a picture of him with our three keepers. He's in safe hands there. And next we've got our stadium at Brayer G Stadium. They've put shame about the result today, but what an amazing run from the lads before it. Also, Chesterfield recorded victory for the first time since August against second place Salford, and the O's are still top of the league. And George Sessions has followed that up with a fantastic tweet. He's written, so Leyton Orient remain top of the National League table, and by the time the league resumes on December the 22nd, LOFC will have been top for a whole month, which is no mean feat. Keep going. Hashtag LOFC. And it really feels good to be top of the league. Hopefully we'll be there at Christmas as well. And finally, we've got our official account at Leyton Orient FC. Before today, 9 matches unbeaten, 11 away matches unbeaten, an excellent run. Now a chance to go on another one. And it has been an absolutely phenomenal first half to the season. And I, for one, cannot wait for the second. Don't forget in 2019 to stay social by hashtagging LOFC and @ing Leyton Orient FC. And now, let's take a look back over the video highlights of 2018.
Birthday without any what?
Protein donuts.
That's right. Guess what?
Come on, tell me.
Step into it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go
This way.
Let's go this way. This way.
It'll be terrific. Be a good payday. Have a good one, lads. It's terrific.
We're turning up. We're turning up every single day like we turn up in training and in games. Every single day, 100%. 100% birthday cakes. Yeah? Hashtag chop.
Guys, oh my, why are you so shiny? Why are you so shiny?
Week again where we're going to have a look at your social media. It's been a positive week, so as always.
Week and we're back to winning ways.
Gotta leave that one go. Done. Sorry, Gaffer. Sorry, team.
Dive! Land on your side! Get the ball back to me! Get the ball back to me! Dive! Come on!
Obviously, with some of the players watching this, they'll probably think that I don't do anything. So let's get things straight. I'm not the hide and seek champion. I actually do quite a lot at the club.
Saturday, they were outside frustrating myself.
He's done so
Danny,
Yes.
they went for a tough period last season, but they've had a strong start to this season, haven't
So, I'm currently getting a rub down for Keats at the moment. Easy Keaton. And let's head over to the training ground and have a catch up with Alex Lawless ahead of Saturday's game at Beaconsfield.
Alright Alex, so thanks for joining us. It was a disappointing week last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we've got used to winning, or should I say not losing. So getting a habit of not feeling like that. So yeah, it was disappointing. Lads were disappointed.
And but looking from your personal point of view, you've been involved a bit more in the last couple of weeks. How are you feeling about how you're playing?
Well, you know, it's been really nice to be involved, and I feel like I'm getting closer to you know, to playing, which is, you know, is what I want to do. So yeah, so personally, it's been progress from being not involved to actually having some game time. So fingers crossed I'll continue.
And this weekend is a good chance for the gaffer to have involve a few players that might not have got as many minutes elsewhere.
Yeah.
That depth in the squad is really important, isn't it?
Yeah, I said that earlier in the season, really early, and I think they've shown so far. Although we've had quite a stable squad so far, or starting 11 I should say, but you know, it is a long season still. We're still only halfway there now, and it just, you know, it's majorly important to have a strong squad, and the training from the lads who haven't been playing has been top notch. So it drives everyone on. So it's really important.
And for those players who are involved tomorrow, it's a good opportunity with, you know, after the Chesterfield game, there's 5 games in 2 weeks, so the whole squad's going to be needed, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. There's, like you say, there's no other way to put it than that. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of things can happen in them games. So I think there was quite a few lads who were looking out for this game as an opportunity to get some minutes. So you know, it's hopefully it'll go well for everyone, and like you say, we'll have a fully strength squad for the festive period, which is majorly important at this stage, especially in the position we're in. And
Beaconsfield are not a team to take lightly. The club will have done all the appropriate diligence on them, won't they?
Yeah. We, you know, I think they're unbeaten in 4 games or something like that, which is it's always teams are always in confidence. But I think you know, look, if you flip it on its head, if I was playing for them, I'd be up for this game more than ever. So I think these games, you've got to treat them with the respect they deserve, and I'm sure that's what we'll do. So.
And just finally, the FA Trophy is a competition the club will want to take seriously as well. I mean, it's a competition where there's a realistic ambition to do well in, isn't there?
Yeah, and the finals at Wembley. So I think you know, like there's a lot of lads who are desperate to do that, and you know, like I said, we've got used to winning games this season, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this competition. And if we can do that, you know, for 5 or 6 games, then you're off to Wembley and you've got a cup under your belt. So it's definitely something that we want to, you know, mirror with the rest of the league, and like you say, it's important for the squad, it's important for the club, and they'll be treated that way.
And that is all we have time for on our 20th episode of the O Show, and it is the last O Show of 2018. So I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2019. Up the O's!